Hey guys, so I am so excited right now because I'm filming on my new camera and I've been dying for this camera. So for Christmas I got a Canon 80D and I am just so excited to be filming on it finally. I've been playing with it all day and I'm so happy that I have autofocus. Oh my god. The last camera I had was a Canon T3i and it did not autofocus. So girl, you already know I was struggling, and when you're a YouTuber you need autofocus or it is like impossible to film. So I was always having such a hard time filming and getting my videos really clear because my camera didn't have autofocus. So every time I would like move or show a product, I had to like go up to the camera and like fix it every single time. So you can imagine how annoying that was. So I'm so excited to be filming on my new camera. So in honor of getting this new camera, I decided that I'm going to film a Best of Beauty 2018. Now for my video, I'm not gonna do like specifically only products that launched in 2018 that I loved. I do have some products that are here that have launched in like 2017, maybe even 2016. One of these products launched forever ago, so not every product is from 2018, but these are products that I've used throughout the year that I absolutely positively love. So I'm just gonna get started before this video is like 25 minutes long. Okay, so first product is the Pixi Glow Tonic. Now I don't know if I've mentioned this in my 2017 Best of Beauty. I feel like for some reason I feel like I did, but I'm not sure, but I'm gonna mention it again. I mention this a lot in my skincare videos. So this is just a product that I always come back to and I'm always like, why did I ever leave this? Why did I ever take this out of my skincare routine? It's just a really good like staple product. And I never knew that I needed this because this is kind of considered like a little bit like a toner. And I have dry skin, dry eczema skin, so I always stayed away from toner. I never thought I needed any toner, but this is just amazing for when you're taking your makeup off at night and for that final step. This is so good because you have so much makeup still coming off of your face and you're just like, wait, what? Like how long have I been sleeping with all this extra makeup on my face? So this takes it all off and it is just so good as like your final step in your skincare routine before bed, maybe before moisturizer though. So not technically last step, but second to last step. And it is just so good, so good. They do have little travel sizes and I know that they sell this at Target. So if you haven't tried this, you should most definitely try and buy a bottle. I promise that you will not regret it. You will love it. Okay, so for my next product, I have the Origins Mega Mushroom Relief and Resilience Soothing Treatment Lotion. So this is what it looks like, and this is a holy grail product for anyone. I would say even if you have oily skin, I would use this. This is basically like gonna hydrate your skin, but it does such a good job with like, it kind of reminds me of a serum a little bit, not in the texture, but just in what it does, because I feel like it hydrates more deeply than just like your lotion that kind of like sits on top, you know what I mean? So that is why I love this, and it just makes my skin so glowy and amazing. And of course I put this on under makeup. I would never put this like on top of foundation or anything. This is like considered a skincare step. So I would put this before my moisturizer, then I will apply my moisturizer, then I will go into like primer, then foundation. But this, oh my god, this is so good. And I actually had so many Origins products, but I was like, let me keep it to a minimum because every Origins product that I have, I love. I was thinking about it and I was like, I actually have never tried an Origins product that I don't love. And that's like really rare because there are so many good brands out there, but it's really hard to say that you've never tried one product from them that you don't love. And Origins is that for me. They are a brand that just does everything right. Like I just never tried a product from Origins that I don't like, and that's just me personally. So if you guys want any like recommendations, if you're looking into Origins, if you haven't tried the brand yet and you're not sure like what you really want to buy, I could make a suggestion for you. You could just like leave a comment down below or DM me and I will get back to you. But I love Origins and I really swear by Origins. All their products are just so good. So this was definitely one of my top choices for the Best of Beauty 2018. I would totally recommend this. I love this. Okay, so for the next skincare product, this is my Cetaphil Rich Hydrating Night Cream. and I've actually featured this in one of my like mini Insta tutorials that I did on skincare, and I love this. I have eczema, very dry skin, so I always need something that's like not scented, nothing too crazy or cute, because it will irritate my skin. So I always have to stick to something nice and simple like an Aveeno or a Cetaphil, and I really like this lately. My skin, my eczema actually has been really bad lately, and it hasn't been this bad in a very long time. So I've been using this for nighttime on my face, and it doesn't irritate me. I really love this, and if you haven't tried it, you could get it at the drugstore, and it's really good. Okay, so my next product is the Curel Hydra Therapy Wet Skin Moisturizer, and this is the itch defense. They have different types of their wet moisturizer, I'm pretty sure. This is what it looks like. I've talked about this in a favorites video before, but I actually got a comment the other day in my video, and they were asking like, we need to know what you prep your skin with, because your skin just looks so good before makeup. And this is what I have on. This is what you're seeing, the Curel Hydra Therapy. It's just a really good product. Like I said, my skin, I have eczema, so my skin is very dry, so I need something very hydrating. Maybe something a little bit more than somebody with normal skin or oily skin does. So this is what I was using for a while for under my makeup, and really did hydrate my skin and help the makeup stay on nicely. Okay, so the next product I have here is the Too Faced Hangover Replenishing Primer and Setting Spray. So this is what this looks like. This I love so much. I love this so much. If I ever applied like too much powder and I'm just looking way too matte and I'm not into it, but you guys know I don't like to have my skin too matte, because it just, for me, I feel like it's just not flattering on my skin. So I will go in and I will use this, and this will immediately make me dewy. And with other sprays, you kind of have to like spray a lot to get your skin really dewy if you've made yourself too matte already. But this one, I need like 2 sprays and I am good. So I wouldn't recommend this for anybody who has oily skin, because you probably look very, very, very oily. But for somebody with very dry skin like me, oh my god, I love this. If you haven't tried this, you will love it. If you like a really dewy look, this is something that you need in your stash. This is definitely Best of Beauty 18. Okay, so for my next product, this is the Becca Backlight Priming Filter. Oh my god, as you can see, I'm like pretty much done with this. I need to buy another one. But guys, oh my god, I love this. Every time I would wear this, people would be like, oh my god, what are you wearing on your skin? It looks so good. And I'm convinced it was this primer, because every time I would be photographed, or even like if I would do like a Snapchat, you could just see that my skin was like so just glowy. It just looked so great. And I would say it's this primer. It was such a good primer. I'm so sad that I need to buy another one, because you could see that I kind of like laid off it for a while and it's a little old, so like I need to purchase another one. But I love this primer. This is something I would definitely recommend, because it's gonna make your skin look so gorgeous. I promise you're gonna love it. Okay, so for another primer, I had to do 2. I couldn't pick one. This is the Origins Original Skin Pore Perfecting Cooling Primer with Willowherb, and guys, oh my god, I've talked about this a couple of times. So good. Now this is good for somebody who wants like a soft matte look, kind of just like a blurred effect. This, so good. Love it, love it, love it. It just makes your skin look blurred and airbrushed and beautiful, and not like not a matte finish, definitely not a matte finish, but like more of a satin finish, you know what I mean? Like a satin silky skin finish. So pretty. So if you're not like a super dewy girl, you don't like to be too glowy, but just like a pretty nice satin finish, this is a primer for you. I love it so much that I actually use it sparingly. Like I'll use it on like a special occasion, because I love it that much. Like I don't want to waste it. Okay, now for foundation, this is probably a given, because you guys know I wear this foundation all the time, but this is the Nars Natural Radiant Foundation, and oh my god, thank you Nars for coming out with this. Thank you, because this is just like one of my holy grails. Because I'm not gonna lie, I have a couple foundations that I love. There's like 3 or 4 of them. Maybe three, but this is definitely one of them. I'm pretty sure this came out this year. This is just a great foundation, and I know so many people who love this foundation. I've only heard one person say they're not crazy about this foundation. One person out of like 10 people who told me they wear it all the time and they love it. So this is just a great foundation. It's got great coverage, and I love the finish of it. You can kind of manipulate it. It can be dew if you want it to, but it also can be like a nice satin finish if you want it to as well. So I love this product. So now I'm going to get into the setting powders. I have two here. So I have the Derma Blend Illuminating Banana Powder. This is what it looks like, and this has come out recently, and I've talked about this on my social media before and talked about how much I loved it, and I love this setting powder. It's just a good one, you know what I mean? Like, it's just a solid good one, just a goodie, you know? Like, it just does what it's supposed to do. It lasts, it looks great, it wears great, it never gives me a problem, it never like starts to crumple up or crack or anything like that. It just looks really, really good. So if you're looking for a new setting powder, I would recommend this one. I really, really love it, and I like that it's not white, it's more like a cream color. It's not yellow, but it's a good powder. I would buy this a million times over. Okay, so for my next setting powder, I have the Too Faced Peach Perfect setting powder. Now you guys know this is my jam. I've mentioned this a couple of times in a couple of videos, and actually my first impression of this powder was, oh hell no, like I will not be able to use that because that is going to look crazy on me, because it's kind of got like a, not like a pink, but it's got like more of like a very light pink tone. So I thought I couldn't wear it, but it actually brightens me, and it's one of my favorite powders. Like, it's a huge bottle, and like, look how much I've used. I love this powder. Both of them I love them both equally, I guess. They're just really, really good setting powders. Like I said, they just go on really well, they wear long. I love the both of these. Okay, so for eyeshadow, this was really hard. Like, eyeshadows, concealers, what else, highlighters, that stuff was really hard for me to pick because I just use so many of them that I can't even like fathom which one is best, because there are just so many of them and I love them all for like different reasons. So that's like a really complicated question for me to pick one. So I decided to pick this Huda Beauty Topaz Obsessions palette, and this is what it looks like, and you guys have probably seen these a million times. I've done like mini series on my Instagram using these palettes, and honestly I use this palette like every day now, and I really, really like it. And I got the Huda Beauty Desert Dust palette last year for Christmas, and I just love Huda Beauty palettes. I just think they're really good quality. Pigmentation is really, really good. I love the color selection. So I decided to go with my Huda Beauty for my Best of Beauty 2018 because all the Huda Beauty palettes that I have I really, really love. So I decided to go with this one for Best of Beauty 2018. Okay, so for glosses, you guys know I'm a gloss girl. You never catch me without a gloss, like ever. So I have these two here that I love, that I am like killing, and I'm gonna need another one soon. So I have my Tom Ford here, and I've talked about this a lot, and this is in the shade 01 Naked. And for me, tell me if you guys agree with me, but with nude lip glosses, I feel like it's really hard to find a good one. So I'm always going back to this Tom Ford one because I just love it. It's just like the perfect shade of nude. I feel like I can mix it with anything. It's just a really, really good like staple of mine, and I wear this all the time. So again, this is in the color 01 Naked. Now the only con about this is that I have to reapply a lot, so that's a little bit annoying because it doesn't last very long. But the color, I think the color is what I really love. It just doesn't last that long, but I love this anyway. This is still a Best of Beauty 2018 for me in my book because I'm very, very, very picky with nude lip gloss. So I love this one. Okay, so this one is probably not going to be a surprise to you, but my other gloss is the Fenty Gloss Bomb, and this one I have here is Fussy, and I love Fussy, but I also have the Milk Diamond Milk one, and I love that one even more. I just can't find it right now, but it's somewhere around here. But I love these glosses because they're so high shine, and with me, that's what I care about with my gloss. Like, some people like gloss, but they don't like it to be really shiny, and I know you're probably like, wait, what? And I say the same thing, but I've worked in cosmetic retail before, and I have a lot of people discuss with me like what they like and what they don't like. And a lot of people tell me they like lip gloss, but they don't like it to be very shiny. So I don't get that, but I like my lip gloss to be super shiny, and these are super shiny. I love that, and I feel like for gloss, it does have like a nice little hold. Like, it will last me a little bit longer than my Tom Ford. Okay, so now this is definitely for me a Best of Beauty 2018. This did not come out in 2018. This product is so old, and this product has been on the market for a very long time. This is the Smith's Rosebud Balm, and I get this at Ulta, and I love this thing when I'm not wearing makeup or when I'm prepping for my makeup, I like to put this on my lips, and it just makes my lips so hydrated and they look so good, and they're all prepped and ready for lipstick, gloss, anything. So this is like a staple 2018 beauty product that I used every single day. Okay, so another lip product. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Paints Mattes, and this is a nude color, and like I said before, I'm super picky with my nudes. I'm very picky. So this one is in the color 340 and it's called Skinny Dip. So I love this one, and I also like the color Tongue Tied. I wore it in a video before and it's very pretty. So I love the Skinny Dip and the Tongue Tied by L'Oreal. And I also like this formula a lot. It's Infallible Paints formula. It's just really nice and like soft. It's not too mattifying. It doesn't make your lips like crack up. It's just a really nice, creamy, like soft formula. So I really like these. Okay, so for the next product, this is the Covergirl Peach Punch Highlighter Palette, and I really like their peach collection. If you guys haven't tried their peach collection, you should definitely try it. It's affordable and it's just as good as any high-end makeup. And what I actually really love in here is the blush. So I'm actually wearing it now. It's really pretty. So this is the blush, and I just like it because I don't like my blushes to be like too matte, because then I feel like it makes my whole face look just like very matte, and then it gets like too matte and then I don't like it. So this is just perfect, and I love the color. It's super pigmented, very pigmented, so you don't need to be in there with your brush like, which is always good because we don't have time to be doing that. So this is super pigmented. It smells so good, this palette. The second I opened it, it was like peaches. It's affordable, it's super pigmented, it's so pretty, so you can't go wrong. Okay, so next product. This is my Eagle Tools brush. So you guys have heard me talk about Eagle Tools brushes. I've talked about them a lot this year actually. So I really love Eagle Tools. I really love their brushes. If you guys don't have an Eagle Tools brush, you need one. I'm always saying that. But they're such good quality for an affordable price. So I would really recommend getting an Eagle Tools brush, because first of all, they're pretty. Second of all, they're affordable, and third of all, they work really well. And these are some of my favorite brushes. I use my Eagle Tools brushes every day actually. So if you don't have an Eagle Tools brush, please buy an Eagle Tools brush. I promise that you're gonna be thanking me later. Again. Okay, so now I'm gonna go on to hair products, and I know that I don't talk about hair a lot on my channel just because I suck at doing my hair, but I want to mention these because these are products that I use like all of the time in my hair. So the first one that I'm going to mention is the Shea Moisture. You're probably already going to know what it is. The Jamaican Black Castor Oil Strengthen and Restore Treatment Masks. I love this thing. This is just like a goodie. I feel like everybody with curly hair, textured hair needs this because it just works so well, and it's so good. And if you took this away from me, my hair would never be the same. So this is definitely hands down Best of Beauty 2018. This is Best of Beauty every year, every single year. So for my next product, I have Hair Food by Clairol, and this is the Moisture Conditioner Honey Apricot collection. So I've done a full video on this actually just like maybe a couple weeks ago, like maybe like 8 weeks ago, and I love Hair Food. I've used it all year and I just really love Hair Food. I use it all the time. Like I said in my other video that I did on these products, I just feel like they just really work for my hair texture. It's just like the perfect product for my hair texture. It's not too creamy, it's not too heavy, but it's not too light as well. So this just does an amazing job. I love it. It's one of my favorite hair products. And also the mask that comes in this collection is so good. I would highly recommend it. Okay, so this is my next product. So this is the Cream of Nature with argan oil from Morocco. Perfect edges, extra hold, edge control. Okay, so I have nothing to say other than I love this. I'm not really like an edge control girl, like you guys know that. Like I don't really like paste my edges down much, because like I just don't do that. It's like not my look. You guys know I always like wear my hair like crazy and natural, like I don't even touch it. I literally wash it and that's it. I just wash it. So I don't really like go crazy with like edge control and my edges, but in the past couple months I kind of have been doing like thing with edge controls, and I've used so many and I'm just like I'm not into this, like, and I think it's just because I couldn't find an edge control that worked for me. But I really like this one. I use it all the time. I didn't finish it yet, but like I'm almost finished with it, and I'm kind of shocked because I never like finish edge controls, but I love this one and I really like the smell. I know that it smells like a cologne, but I love it. I just think it smells so good, and I think it just works so good. So I love this. Okay guys, so that is it for my Best of Beauty 2018, and I definitely want you guys to share with me your Best of Beauty 2018s, because if I haven't already tried it, I would love to try it. So please let me know in the comments if you have anything that you absolutely love that I didn't mention, or if I did mention something that's your fave, let me know too. Yeah guys, so thank you for watching this very long video, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!